This conference will now be recorded.
So can somebody tell me what are the topics we covered yesterday? Yeah, Vijay Simha, what are the topics we covered yesterday? Uma Mahesh. Okay, requisition summary. Yeah, that's fine. So are you there? Like, are you able to hear my voice? Can I proceed? Uma Mahesh? I did not get the video. Oh, that's okay. I'll repeat, Vijay Simha. Nothing to worry. The video yesterday, that clarity was not good. There was a lag, right? 6-7 minutes lag. So can I tell again from scratch? That is better, right? Can you speak out instead of typing?
Hello,
Yeah,
this is
Vijay.
Vijay here.
Vijay, can
Yeah,
I speak from scratch? Can I teach from scratch again?
it's a means
It
like
will be
if everyone is okay with that thing, I am fine. Or else you can continue so that I can take help from anyone else or something. Suppose everyone is okay to take this class from scratch, I am okay with that thing.
okay. Let's revise then. Nothing to worry. Okay, it's quick revision. It is.
Okay,
And
fine. Thank you.
yesterday, yeah, sure. Yesterday we talked about purchasing module. I logged into purchasing responsibility, and this is the username password. Operations and welcome. You can log in. Initially, we have to create an item. Here, item creation. Whatever the item you are purchasing, that we have to create here. Let's say your item number is 5566. All the numbers used 3456. This is an laptop, 15 inches. If you want to use this item into the purchasing module, that item must be a purchasable, and purchased it is. And then instead of enabling manually, we can go to tools, copy from, purchased, apply. Done it is. Save. So this item we are going to use into purchasing module. Go to purchasing, requisitions, requisition. Requisition is a purchasing document. If you want to transfer goods from one location to other location within our company, that's internal. And purchase means we are purchasing goods from other company, other supplier. Quantity is 2, price is 500, and need by date is when are you expecting this good? Day after tomorrow. Distribution, charge account, and then save. So I already told there are two things here. One is requisition number and other one is charge account. So these are all coming automatically based on the system setups. That setups, we can go to setup, organizations, and then purchasing options. Here is the place we can see your requisition number is automatic number. You can make it manual, you can make it alphanumeric as well, but majority of the cases it will be a automatic and numeric number. Your next number is 14413. Cancel. Close window. Here you can see close window. Receiving options. That is an inventory vision operations. Go. This is where we can see a receiving inventory account. This is called as a charge account, and clearing account. This is different. So I talked about requisitions. F11 to put into query, and we can retrieve it. Control F11 we can use. Right now it is incomplete. We can approve it. Okay. So go to summary to see the summary of it, whether it is approved or not. It is approved. To see who has approved, we can go to action history. This is a table name. Table name for this is view action history only. And after creating a requisition, we create an auto create. Auto create will help you to create a purchase order. There is an option here, create standard PO automatic. From whom you are purchasing? What is the supplier name? Supplier site we have to take. You do not take GBP and all. Currency conversion will, you may get some issues in the currency conversion. There is a test message. That's okay. PO is created. Let me show you that PO. This is a table name for purchase order. We can find out the recent PO which is created. This is a recent PO, and today only it is created, August 20. F11. It's an incomplete PO. Here also it has various levels. PO header solve. At line level, the table information is stored into PO line solve. At shipment level, PO line location solve. At distribution level, it is PO distribution solve. So overall 4 tables. If you go to the more tab, you can see a requisition number here. On this requisition number only, we created a PO. The first requisition. This is a PO. Okay. So requisition, after requisition, next step is what it is, approval. And once we create a PO, also same approval is required. Right now, it is not approved. It's an incomplete PO. Approve. Okay. You will get a message as approved. See, it is approved. Once PO is approved, we have to create a receipt. What is meant by PO? First of all, we are purchasing a laptop from Advantage Corp. We raised a purchase order. Somebody will deliver goods to your warehouse. So you can go to receipt here. Receipts V1, purchase order number you can choose. Click on find. Now you can see, check the checkbox here. Sub inventory. In every inventory, sub inventories will be there. Sub inventory means one is for stores, other one is for finished goods, damaged goods, kind of. Right now, stores only. Header, save. You will get a receipt number here. Receipt number. Receipt means it is an acknowledgement of items. If you look at here, let me see. Destination is an inventory here. Okay. And this information is stored into RCV shipment lines. It is not showing. You can go to diagnostics, examine. There is an option here, table. RCV shipment lines is a table name. From class, you can just go inside of this view. The table name is RCV, means receiving. It is RCV shipment lines, where you can check here shipment header ID. To find out the header ID values or line ID values, you can go to just find out here shipment header ID. Not showing. Okay, that's okay. So you can just go with the shipment number from RCV shipment lines. RCV shipment header, sorry. (8463) it is.
By using RCV shipment lines, you can go with PO number also.
Yeah, PO numbers are always stored, but we have to take first your RCV shipment lines. It is RCV shipment headers based on that shipment header ID. This is your header ID. You can make a join here. Shipment header ID. As I said, like your PO number, quantity ship, unit of measurement, whatever you can. PO number you cannot see. Your header ID you can see. What you can do, you can combine
Okay.
RSL headers are here. You can make a join between these two, pha dot PO header ID, RSL dot PO header ID. Now you can do it both. PHA dot segment one. You can see quantity shipped, quantity received. These are all the columns. Like this. See, this is a PO number 6053. If you want receipt number also, then we have to add one more table. This query preparation is very easy. Just you should know the table names. RCH. Join between RCH and RCL. RSL is shipment header ID. We can take RSH. హలో అన్నాడు ఇప్పుడు బీపీ ఏమైనా ఎక్కువైందా ఫైల్ ఒకటి తీసుకెళ్ళకూడదు ఫైల్ ఒకటి వాళ్ళకేం తెలుసులే హాస్పిటల్ తీసుకెళ్ళు ఇప్పుడు మేల్కొన్నాడా సరే హాస్పిటల్ తీసుకెళ్ళి ఇమీడియట్గా బీపీ ఏమైనా ఉంటుంది ఫైల్ ఒకటి దానికి వెళ్ళు ఓకే so that is receipt number. You can see here 6053. This is PO number and this is receipt number. So it's good, right? I just combined PO table and receipt tables. This is the first table, RC recipient headers. Here I have derived the receipt number and RC shipment lines in this quantity received, quantity shipped, and PO number is stored into segment 1 column. So this is how we can combine. See, these queries and all will take a separate classes. Okay, you may get difficulty at this particular time. So only point you have to remember is this PO headers, PO table and receipt table, how to combine that we have to see. Okay, so at this point do you have any doubts, guys? I just created today receipt only compared to yesterday's class.
No.
Umesh, are you there? Umesh? Are you following me, Umesh? I am not able to hear you, Umesh. చెప్పరు శాతం. నేను ఒక్క 10 నిమిషాల్లో కాల్ చేస్తాను, క్లాస్లో ఉన్నా. ఓకే. Umamesh, I'm not hearing your voice. Anyway, are you hearing my voice? You can type. Okay, fine, Umamesh. Nothing to worry. If you have any queries, you can type here. Okay. So now, today I told you only one topic, that is in PO receipt creation. While creating a receipt, if you look at here, there are certain programs submitted automatically. One program is, you have to remember, be careful. This programs only you are learning. Names at taste. Receiving transaction processor. Pay on receipt auto invoice. Payable open interface import. So these three programs will be triggered automatically. So now the purpose of when pay on receipt auto invoice will be called here is, there is a setup at supplier level, site level. Suppliers, we can see always into payables module. Payables, suppliers, inquiry, supplier name, GE Plastics, go. If you look at here at site level, these are all sites. See, there is an option here, pay on receipt. If you have a pay on receipt, then only pay on receipt program will be called, followed by payable open interface import. So this setup is important for us. Again, I'm showing you suppliers, inquiry, supplier name, Advantage Corp. Ours is Advantage Corp only we have taken. We can see here, pay on receipt it is. We have multiple values. Use, I'm not aware what is use, receipt and all, but if you take a receipt, the program will be called internally. The program name is pay on receipt auto invoice. This program will trigger payable open interface import. The purpose of this program is to create invoices automatically. Automatic invoices. If you look at here, invoices already created. You can just see the requests, find, open. See, this is the invoice number, supplier name, invoice date, currency, amount. It has a couple of lines here. And take this invoice number. This invoice is already created. Next step is what it is, invoice. Take this invoice number. You can query from here. Invoice is already created. You can inquire, or you can go to entry also. Invoice is a bill only, from whom we purchased and when we purchased. This is all. So if you look at here, there is a status is never validated. Your invoice is never validated. So you can go to actions first. There is an option here, validate. Validated. Earlier, never validated, right? If something issue, you may get needs revalidation also. Let's say, for example, I am putting on hold. Right now, I am putting invoice name on hold. Just like that, I took one reason. I'm holding this invoice. Now, if you go to the general tab, so it is saying needs revalidation. Can somebody tell me how many statuses we have? This is a question. How many statuses of invoices?
Validated, needs revalidation.
Can you tell me again?
Validate.
No, validated.
Never validate, validated, needs revalidation.
Exactly. Okay. Now you can release. There are two types of holds. Uh, Here is the place. I'm releasing now. Save. Now if you go back to general tab, it's validated. There is an accounted here. No. Actions. Create accounting. There are three modes: draft mode, final mode, and final post. Draft mode, we can modify the entries, and final mode we cannot. Final post is we can transfer to GL. So these are all the three modes actually. There is a significance of this create accounting program. Modes are very important. So if you take a draft accounting, it will simply create a general entries which are not final, which means that these are all not ready to be transferred to GL. But we can see that accounting into XLA headers, XLA lines. But XLA headers, this accounting status entry will be D. D is the status code, and event status code is U. And if you do a final accounting, see, I'm talking about these three modes: draft, final, final post. If you talk about final, final will create the general entries which can be transferred to GL. So that's a difference. And this one is final post. It will create the general entries to final mode. We can transfer to GL and we can post also. Remember this additional step, post. So what we can do is now, um, let's go with the final.
At that
We can
time,
create.
one doubt here. At that time, that XLA will be coming to picture, right?
Yeah, this is called an XLA. Trade accounting program is XLA only. But
Okay.
this XLA information you can see from here. You can go to tools, sorry, report, view accounting. You can go to about this page, business component reference details. You can see somewhere here. Um, General lines inquiry. Yeah, this forget about this query. Just take it. Okay, I'm taking as it is. There is a This you can see here tables. XLA means subledger accounting. XLA AE headers. XLA AE lines. These are all the tables. So if you take a final accounting, we already taken a final accounting. In the XLA headers table name, these are XLA headers table name. Again, we'll have a class on this P2P because many things are there, like how to join PO and receipt, PO and requisition, PO and invoice, invoice and payment. In one day, if I tell you you are the beginner, right, you will get mad. That is the reason why I'm giving little time. So whatever fundamental things I'm teaching now. Okay, so your accounting entry status we require. Accounting entry status code. This is a value. Okay, we require the very recent date. There are other columns you need to remember here. Other columns. Okay, other columns are here is um, event status code, but that is another table. Anyway, this is fine. So F for final simply.
It's
Just
any
only
event
we are. Yeah, events table is there. Like you can go with the
source
XLA
distribution
event.
ID number is joined with.
That is different. So here in XLA events, we have to look here. Process status code. Process status code is one column, and event status code is another column. Event status code. Okay, P for processed. Anyway, so and accounting entries you need to remember here. Entry names, just names. Remember this. Accrual account is a debit account, DR, DR it is, and a liability account is a credit account. So just entry names is enough. You can see transaction. This is a transaction. Next is we have to make a payment. Query again invoice number. This information is stored into PO AP invoices all. AP invoice line solve and AP invoice distribution solve. In the distribution level, we can see on which PO it is created, on which receipt it is created. See, PO number is 6053. Your PO number is 6053. Correct? Invoices will be created directly also. Invoices will be created manual invoice. See, I am grading now. I no need to mention based on the PO. We can create multiple ways. From third party also we can create invoices here. You no need to do it from PO. Remember this point. Now next step is payment. Go to invoices. I'm querying this control F11. While querying F11 and control F11 every time, okay. Actions. Pay in full is for payment. The invoice or prepayment must be approved before you can make a payment on it. Okay, it's approved only, right? Approval is required. Okay, why it is required? Actions. Initiate approval. Force approval, let's have manually approved. Okay, now let's go with the payment. We are making a payment here. Payment will be payment process request, whatever the list is showing here. That's about the payment. Manual payment or quick also fine. Payment, how are you making a payment to supplier because you purchase the goods? We are making a payment through check. Check payment it is. This is a payment number. And here disbursement account is important in the bank account. Remember this disbursement account. Other checks it will not work.
The meaning
Take
of
all tips.
disbursement.
Yeah. So disbursement account is an account the payables, like whenever you are making payment, so at that time we can go with the disbursement it is. So we can document it, we can record it, and we can issue by using a payment transaction. It is just like one procedure kind of thing. Disbursement it is. Disbursement is a like cash disbursement, we can say cash disbursement. um, like it will ensure only valid and authorized purchase requests mainly. These are all recorded and paid. For that disbursement account we can use. It is a ready-made disbursement only. So just only account name you have to take. That's it.
Okay.
Cash disbursement it is. Now, if you look at here, account is unprocessed. Go to actions, then create accounting. So can you tell me the difference between all the three? This is the second time we are seeing now.
Draft is nothing but we need to post the invoices. Hello.
Yeah.
Draft is nothing but it should be invoice mode should be in draft mode.
No, no. Draft is what it is. We can create a journal entries, correct? And we cannot modify it. And final is we can create a journal entries and we can push it to the GL. Final post is we can post also.
Okay.
Okay. So let's make it the final. Now, what was the debit account earlier? Debit. You forgot that? accrual account and liability account, right? Now it is liability account has become a CR and cash clearance account is a DR. Same tables only, XLA headers, XLA lines, events and all. Now we created two things here. This information is stored into AP checks all, and this one is AP invoice payments all. AP checks all, AP invoice payments all. For every level, we have to remember tables. Now we can transfer it to GL. This is the last step in this particular flow. That is transfer general entries to GL. Ledger is vision operations. Today's date you have to enter. Okay, fine. This is the last step in procure to pay cycle. So we'll revise again, don't worry. Yeah, general import program is the program. It is success now. It is successfully transferred, and there is a group ID. Take this group ID. Batch ID is also there. We can inquire all this into the general ledger. Go to general ledger. Journals, inquiry, journal. Here batch ID you have to take, or else like you can go with the source is payables. Period name is August 19. Find. See, there are two entries. One is purchase invoices, other one is payments. In our flow, after invoice, what we did validation and we did accounting, and after that we did a payment. After payment also accounting we did. Then finally transfer to GL. So this is the final step. So it is unposted. We have to make it post here. Go to journals, post. This navigations initially it may be confusion, but if you do with your hands one or two times, then you can easily understand. But these are all entries created by many persons. What is our batch ID? Batch ID is here is a place 1582007. After that, at last 256. Yeah, this is the recent one. Check this. It is a postable only. Post. Your cycle is over today. Last one is posting. So can we do all this again very quickly if you are okay? So first is item creation. Okay. Now Vijay Simha, Can you unmute yourself, Vijay? It must be interactive now. You have to tell me. First, item creation,
Yeah,
how to do. Item creation.
yeah, Miss like no, actually, what to say? Like I have seen, but where exactly to go the particular tab or something, I'm not getting exactly. I'm still between confused at all, confused totally here.
Yeah. So we'll do one thing. In the revision, you have to remember at least. Okay. So first item
Yeah,
creation, right? Item
yeah.
is item stock. It is like if you are purchasing any laptop, mouses, and all. Always you have to go to inventory. Remember inventory. Is this clear now?
Okay,
Inventory.
okay,
In the
okay.
inventory, there is items, master items. These are all the godowns, warehouses. Right now I'm taking V1. And here what to
Okay.
give? What to give?
The laptop or something. What exactly the item we have to
Yeah.
display?
Then say
Yeah.
after that in the purchasing tab, we are purchasing, right? This item must be a
Enabled
purchasable.
one. Yeah, we
Exactly.
have to
How do
go
we
to
enable all this? Tools?
tools and copy from
Exactly. After that,
item item number. We have to go the given that one.
apply,
Apply.
apply.
Okay.
Save. If you want to populate default price, then you can defaultly populate here. Default price.
Okay.
And to know the table name, where to go?
Record history. Okay.
Exactly. Here, table is this one. Clear?
Okay.
I hope you
It's
are
like
fine
what
with this.
exactly? No, no. What exactly the table name? What it refers to? The table. This item will be there or what?
Yeah, every item will be there in the table. For example, if you go to the toad,
It's like whatever we create here, it will be there, right?
exactly. MTL system items B. B is for base. See, these many items are there. To check the count here, record count, 27,000 items are there. If you
Okay.
take one medical shop, you can imagine now
Mm-hmm.
how many items will be there. Every
Yeah, yeah.
tablet is, every tablet company is one item.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
exactly. Okay.
So Oracle applications, everybody will use medical shop, retail shops, manufacturing companies, finance companies. That's why it is so popular, so stabilized.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So you are happy with this item creation, right? Now,
Yeah,
requisition.
yeah, yes, fine. Yeah.
Requisition means what it is. It's a purchasing document. What are you purchasing? You are purchasing laptop. So who will prepare this requisition is, you can go here. So there is a switch
Okay.
responsibility. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, yeah.
Switch responsibility. Or else you can go here, file and switch responsibility.
Okay.
Purchasing. Navigation is here. So instead of expanding all this, what I did is I just moved here. I prepared a top 10 list for us.
Okay.
So
Okay.
whatever the most frequently used things we prepared here. Just click one with one
Okay.
single click we can do that. So whatever the item we created, that item I entered here. So this item is coming from which module? Module is inventory. Correct?
Okay.
Quad one
Yeah.
and price is 1500. Need by date. When are you expecting this good? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Save.
Tomorrow. Yeah. But
This error is because of this box additional concept. Save. So this is giving one number automatically. Do you know how it is giving?
yeah, means like automatically it is been updated. It's like manually we can do or automatically we have to go to
Yeah,
that option, setup,
exactly.
setup.
Exactly. organization.
Purchasing options.
Right, correct. It's a revision, okay? I no need to go again and show, right? If you are
Oh yeah,
understanding
yeah.
this, I'm okay with it. Yeah.
That is good.
Next,
Yeah.
approval. You have to approve this. I mean, if it is less amount, you can approve, or your manager can approve. So right now,
Okay.
let's approve this. Control F11, F11. Remember that. Approve. So approval information you cannot see here. You have to see into another form. This is another form. Summary form. Find. It is approved.
Okay.
To know who has
Okay.
approved, you can go to this one.
Actions.
Exactly. So next is PO. PO we can create manually or we can create automatic. So automatic is better always. So we no need to worry about it whether we are missing something. So how to do that is simply automatic. Automatic. From whom you are purchasing right now item. You can take anything, okay? I am taking this Advantage Corp. US. Create. This is the way we can create a PO.
Okay.
There are certain form personalizations on this. Let me remove all this. It is creating a problem. It's disabling. That PO is created. PO tables is PO headers all. A recent PO I am taking by arranging in a descending order. This is the PO. F11 to retrieve it. Control F11. At the bottom also it is giving clearly and approve. Your PO is approved by somebody. Next step is what it is? Receipt. That means you are going to receive a goods to where? Boston location on this PO. Once we received the goods, we have to create a receipt. Okay. V1. Click on find. Save. While saving, it will ask here one warehouse sub inventory, right? Here. That's an optional. Okay. That's okay. Save. No changes to save. Check the checkbox of it. Stores. Header. Save. This is the way we can create a receipt here. Is that clear? Vijay? Vijay, are you there? Then after
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
it
yeah.
will create a receiving transaction process in error. So we have not submitted properly. That's why it is given error. That's okay. Next is invoices. You can go to payables, invoices, entry invoices. So we created invoice automatically, and here there are three statuses: never validated, validated, needs revalidation. We kept in hold also, we released also, and after that we made a payment here. Payment. Here is the place, and that two payments there are various types: manual, refund, quick, and all. And after that we transfer to GL. For transferring GL, one program is there. That program name is somewhere here transfer general interest to GL. This is the program name. So this is the way you can finish the P2P cycle. We are purchasing the goods, so we are making a payment to the supplier. This is one line statement we can say. So every level we have to remember a table name because we are going to retrieve the data in the reports and you may need to load the data. You must understand this functionality, navigations, tables, that's your duty. If you practice 2-3 times, you can do. Tomorrow, you please start daytime, 10 o'clock or something, or 9 o'clock. I'll assist you. I'll log into your screen and I'll help you out, or I'll be available in the WhatsApp also. 1 or 2 flows if you practice, then rest everything will be easy. So starting days, 2-3 days only difficult for you because you are new to this. You don't know where to go, how to
Yeah.
go. Anyway, video is there, you can go. That is the best option.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for attending session. So daily 8:30 it is, but sometimes it will be delayed. Please don't mind about that. I mean
Sure. Sure.
I'm
No issue.
placing the people also, not only training. If it is only training, I can maintain punctuality, but placement it is difficult. There is no control on that placement. So I need to assist the people on time. Okay. Thank you so
Sure. Sure.
much,
No issue.
Jay, Uma Mahesh, Soundarya. And other 3 people supposed to join like Nazma and then Raj Bharat and his friend Chandru. So they will join tomorrow. So for them again, I may need to revise tomorrow. So I'll make you master. Don't worry. But I need your 30 days time. Then only I can make you master. In one day, you cannot decide whether it is a good or bad. Definitely, it will be good only. Okay, guys.
Sure.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye. I'll share this video.
Thank
To
you.
yesterday video not required for you. Okay, that is lagging is there.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay.